Hey YouTube, it's just Jason here. So I'm just doing a quick video because I got a couple questions about something that I had said in my Anaconda videos about quarantining. And some people asked me about why I quarantine, how I quarantine, and what the whole real purpose of it is. Before I get into that, I'm going to show you here. This is actually a screen tank that enclosure I got my hands on from someone for pretty much nothing. And so I got some extra supplies, so I'm going to be putting something in here. I haven't decided what yet. I have a couple ideas, but not decided 100% yet. Anyways, so why I quarantine? I quarantine in case whatever I get has something. Usually that's one of two things: mites or an RI infection. And my quarantine process is quite simple. Basically, I do either 30 or 60 days, depending on where I get it from. If it's someone who's well known, like a big breeder, if I was in the U.S. and I ordered from BHB or Bob Clark or Nerd, I like only do a quarantine for 30 days. But if it's just someone I found on YouTube or a classified ad, I'd probably do a 60-day quarantine. And what I do, the first thing I do is I use Nix, which is a lice treatment for humans. And what you do, and there's a great link, if I remember I'll put it in the description, so it's not something I came up with, it's something other people do. You basically get a gallon of distilled water, 1 gallon, or non-distilled. Distilled just means that when you make the Nix solution, it can last up to 12 months, so you can make this one big solution and just use it whenever you need. You buy the Nix. You buy the Nix for about 12 bucks at any pharmacy. You mix it with 1 gallon of distilled or non-distilled water. You shake it really well so it's all mixed up. Nix is like a thick, creamy paste, so it takes quite a bit to get it all shaken up. So you shake it good, put it in a spray bottle, and then I just spray the snake down. When I get it, it's harmless. It won't do anything to them, unless of course you don't mix it properly and you put the Nix solution to just a cup of water. But if you do the Nix solution to 1 gallon of water, it's harmless. And I just spray the snake down. I put it in a tub in another part of my. I don't have a separate room, so I have to put it in another part of the basement. So there's another end where I put all my quarantine animals in, and I don't, really handle them too much. I peek in at them, but I make sure I just sort of let them settle in. And then it also just allows me to see if there's any RI infection. So maybe it's there but not very noticeable, and after a couple weeks it starts developing. So it gives me a chance to make sure that I don't, it doesn't have a serious RI infection eventually and spreads it to other snakes. So that's what I do and why I do it. It's personal preference. You don't have to do it. And the Nix solution is great if you get mites. You can use the Nix to clear your mites and clear your enclosures and stuff. The reason why I quarantine, I used to quarantine I didn't actually use any mite treatment or preventative on the snakes that came in or the lizards that came in. I just put them into quarantine in another part. And until about 3.5 months ago, I got a massive mite outbreak from a snake that I got. And so now every time something comes in, I treat it, put it in a bin, and put it in another part of my basement. And that's it. That's why I do it, guys. It's pretty simple. It's not for everyone. You don't have to do it. I know lots of people who don't. I also know lots of people who do. But it makes sure that snake is healthy, and if it does have something, it won't transport it to your other snakes. So that's why. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to answer the question. For some reason, I'd gotten a whole bunch of messages about it, so I thought I'd answer it in a video. And nothing entertaining. My daughter's running around down here, so there's nothing really for me to film. Lights are pretty much it, but I thought I'd show this. It's 3 feet tall by, I don't know, 2.5 feet. I guess 28 inches wide and probably 20 inches deep or so. I don't really know. But I might be getting a baby frilled dragon. Haven't decided yet. So obviously I wouldn't be putting just this stuff in it. There'd be a lot more decorations, but this is what I got so far. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you want to make any comments about quarantining, or if you want to tell me how you do your quarantine, or why you do yours, or if you do it, or if you might do it, let me know. Post it in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.